Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with the final look, Week 13 NFL slate, guys, DraftKings, FanDuel, you name it. Welcome to the show. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell icon so you know when I go live, guys. I cover all kinds of content. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for watching. If you're returning, God bless you. You know, bless your hearts. I love each and every one of you. So let's go. Let's get into it, guys. So one day left on the Black Friday sales, guys. DFSclub.com. One day left. Take advantage of these prices, guys. That's Schroeder there. He likes to rub up against the computer. Then I start bouncing around. So cats. What are you gonna do? Click the join now button. You get every single sport, guys, not just NFL. You get everything. We got European basketball going right now. Click my logo. And last time, guys, we're the cheapest in the business. Now it's just not even funny. Now it's just craziness with these prices, guys. DFSclub.com, guys. Come check us out. We'd love to have you as part of this community before these deals go away. I wish my baby's mama would go away, but that ain't ever going to happen. All right, guys. So let's get into it. So just got news that Josh Jacobs is out. So that'll already open up some value, which is okay by my book. All right. So I don't know if Draft Dashboard got the news yet, but we'll see, you guys. This is Draft Dashboard. If you've been living under a rock, it's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. You get everything. You get all access to all my save lineups, the lineup optimizer, all my watch players, which is my player pools for every sport. We got NBA coming back, NHL coming back this month, guys. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Sleepers and studs, the position optimizer, and the NFL cheat sheet. Because if you can't win, cheat. Just like them poll workers. Draft Dashboard. $1 for 30 days, guys. Click on the link in the description below. All right. So let's get into it, because that kind of changes some things with that Josh Jacob news. So I got a feel in the ownership on freaking Devontae Booker's going to go through the roof, but we'll see. Let's go. We'll start off at quarterback like we always do. All right. So Russell Wilson, 7-7 on this slate. No thanks. Not against the Giants. Their defense is pretty good. And let's face it, he's not worthy. All right. Not even close to that price tag. That's craziness. And he's 11% right now, guys. Let others chase that crap? No, not this week. Desean Watson, 7-5 against Indy. Pretty tough defense against quarterbacks. Third in the league, guys. 36, 34 in his last two, though. Those are slate-breaking numbers. Right now, it's 7% owned. So if it were to start today, yeah, you could throw him in a GPP, but still more of a cash play. Last two times against Indy, just 20s, though. That's kind of concerning because he also lost Will Fuller. He also lost his top receiver. So there's that. So 7,500, maybe. Justin Herbert, the pervert. Any New England game, guys, for fantasy purpose, I try to avoid because it's just never good for fantasy, ever. But this kid's, he's been doing good, man. 20, 31, 22, 26, 23, 6'9". You can get him in there. I'd rather get to Aaron Rodgers, guys. At least you know what you're getting with him, right? Mid to upper 20s, sometimes 30 fantasy points against Philly. Last time he faced him, guys, he got 31 fantasy points. Let's go. This is my first pick right here for quarterback. I'll play him all day over Russell Wilson this slate. 26, 27, 29, 32, 24. You just got to worry about the blowout, but I don't determine my lineups on blowouts because that's never a good idea. Only at 6% right now. Another one I love here, Kirk Cousins. He's still at only 8, so more ownership on Russell Wilson. All right, this should be an easy week to cash, guys. Kirk Cousins, 6.4, 30, 27, 19 in his last three. He gets a great matchup against Jacksonville. Again, I don't care. I'm not going to say there's going to be a blowout because I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, but 30, 27, 19, 21, 10 in his last 5 guys. Kirk Cousins, get him in there. Schroeder Skywalker, he wants his damnedest. He's trying his damnedest to get in here, but he keeps messing up the screen. He wants to say, "What's up? What's up, Schroeder? Do you have any insight on this slate?" Oh, you do. He says he does. So, what do you think? What do you think? Yeah, you're with me? All right. All right. Well, at least we're on the same page this week, man. I know. I have a cat in my videos, guys, but trust me, he's the real star, not me. So this is Schroeder Skywalker. He's going to come hang out. Ryan Tannehill's not bad. He gets the best matchup this week against ATL, 6.3K. I mean, probably get you about 20. I'd just rather try and get up to Kirk Cousins and Aaron Rodgers personally. But Taysom Hill's not bad. He's only at 3%. So definitely a GPP play, guys. Let's see. Jared Goff, 5.8K. Coming off a 6-point fantasy week, guys. That's rare. That happens to him. He gets Arizona this week. That's really cheap for Goff. Seeing is the last 2 times. All right, get down, buddy. Last 2 times he's played Arizona, 28 and 28 fantasy points. Right there. I got a feeling his ownership's going to go up, though. I can't be the only one seeing this. Jared Goff at 5.8. Get him in there. Let's see. Now, I wouldn't ever play Mitchell Trubisky, but I have to throw it out there. It's a good matchup. He's 5'4", but I just don't trust him. Sue me. A lot of people are high on him this week. I'm not one of them. I mean, if you want to take some shots with him, the matchup's good, but it's Mitchell Trubisky, you guys. Fool me once, right? And then again, a punt at quarterback. If you want to punt, you can GBP, Mike Glennon. Why not, right? You know he's going to have to pass the ball a shit ton to stay in this game. So no one's talking about him, but he's 3% owned right now. Kyler Murray in this matchup against the Rams. Nope. I think the Kyler Murray hype train until his shoulder gets better might be over. It might be. It's just sad, though. He's a good quarterback, but that shoulder is just really affecting his running. All right, so let's go to running back. So again, Dalvin Cook at 9.5. I mean, I'm gonna fade him. I'm gonna do it again because the price is that's just ridiculous. Again, to hit value at that price, he has to get like 160 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, and probably 60 receptions. So yeah, there's that. So if you're playing Cousins, you don't have to pair him with Cook. I probably wouldn't, to be honest with you, because if Cook is feasting, that means Cousins is not, right? Unless it's a touchdown pass, which could happen. I'm not saying it can't, but stacking, I like to stack my quarterbacks with receivers, not the running backs. But Dalvin Cook, 9.5, right now at 23%. Yikes. Get him in there. I'll take chances on Derrick Henry here because this is Derrick Henry season, guys. This time of the year, like I said in my first look video, Derrick Henry goes off. 42 last game, 23-15. I wouldn't be surprised if we got another 42, guys. He gets Cleveland this week. Last time he gets Cleveland, he got 29 fantasy points, so damn near 30. I'd rather get to Derrick Henry here at 9.2K. Nick Chubb, he has a good matchup against Tennessee, 7.7K. I just worry about that timeshare. You know, that's the only thing. When you're paying a premium like this, you just got to worry about that timeshare. Coming off a 30-point fantasy game, Tennessee shut him down last time, only 12 fantasy points, but was he the starter then? I don't know, so I can't really go off of that. James Robinson against Minnesota is not bad. He's highly owned at 21%. If he stays highly owned like this, I'll fade him easily because he's just so inconsistent. 7.3K too, so you're paying a premium. 30, 11, 16, 16, 35. So, yeah, I'm not really liking this at all, especially with the ownership that high. That'll be a nice fade for me. Austin Eckler I like, and he should be chalky, which he is right now. He's at 24%, 7.1K. Now, this also, we'll get into wide receivers, but this also, I think, eats into Keenan Allen, guys, because he gets 16 targets. So, you know, that's going to affect Keenan Allen. Just saying. Just saying. No restrictions. He played full last week, got 14 rushes, 16 targets. That's a lot. 24 fantasy points. Austin Eckler, get him in there. Some people are high on Miles Sanders. I'm gonna take a hard pass. I don't give a damn what the matchup is. Philly's gonna fall behind. They're gonna have to catch up. And you're paying 6-7. You're looking at his crazy floor of 6. And then right so far his ceiling game's been a 14, so just not smart. Jonathan Taylor, if you want to take some shots, he should be good to go 100%. He does have a great matchup against Houston, guys. I think that's the best matchup of the week. No history against them, but it's just this backfield, right? It was easier last week because they were down to 2. But now with Taylor back in the mix, we don't know. 5-7, though, is not really going to break the bank. So GBPs right now at only 3% owned. Still liking Wayne Gallman, even with the quarterback situation. He's just a beast, man. He always goes low owned. Right now he's only at 5.6K. Good GBP play, guys. Always double digits, 18, 19, 15, 13, 16. So very nice. David Montgomery, I guess, he actually has the best matchup. Sorry. But again, it's Mitchell Trubisky in the backfield. So there's that. He's 5.5K. That's really cheap, though. Really cheap. It's not point chasing. He got 28 last week, but he gets Detroit this week, guys. Chicago should be able to run the ball, and I think they're going to do a lot of it with David Montgomery. I don't think they're going to rely on Mitch. I think it's going to be the David Montgomery show, guys. So get him in there at 5.5K. And again, right now it's showing minus 1% ownership for Devin Booker T 5 times. But that's going to go through the roof now that Josh Jacobs is out. So Devontae Booker at 5.5 against the Jets. Jets defense is pretty good, but they're about the middle of the pack against running back. So you can definitely get Devin Booker T in there at 5.5K. Again, punt play at 4.4K. You can go Frank Gore. He has a good matchup this week against the Raiders, guys. If you're looking for someone at 440 to get you double-digit fantasy points, Frank Gore should have no problem. I can even see him getting a touchdown this week. We'll see. But, yeah, he's definitely in play. Kamara with Hill in there at quarterback, easy fade because he just doesn't throw the ball. DeAndre Swift may play this week, coming back from a concussion, but it's against that Bears defense. So at 6.5, I'll easily take a pass there. Cam Akers, guys, stop sleeping on him, especially when you're only going to pay 4.5K. The Rams have already stated that he's going to be their bell cow. How can I? Their first running back, their only running back, guys. The first 3-down running back, Cam Akers. They've already announced it. He's $1,100 more in FanDuel. Sorry, FanDuel people. I need to start shouting out those prices too. But you get the hint, right? If you're able to fit these guys on DraftKings, you should have no problem fitting them over on FanDuel because the pricing's different. I know, but you get more salary, and it's the same, guys. We don't want to turn into an hour-and-a-half video because I don't go to both sites. But Cam Akers, 9, 5, 10 rushes a game against Arizona. Goal lines, guys, they throw him in there. So get him in there before everybody else finds out about it. Cam Akers. All right, so let's go to wide receiver. All right, top option, Davante Adams. So if you're going to play Aaron Rodgers like myself, 9K, Davante Adams, I would rather pay up for him than Dalvin Cook. You just know what you're going to get. His floor is really good. His floor is an 18. He got that last game. 27-20, 36-30. His upside's 30+. So against Philly, yeah. Right now at 15% ownership and $500 more on FanDuel. Get him in there. Metcalf, Keenan Allen. I think Keenan Allen's going to take a huge hit with Austin Eckler back, guys, as he did last game. I mean, 16 fantasy points isn't bad, but if you're going to pay 8-1, that's an easy fade, man. Easy fade. A.J. Brown, I love this play at 7.6, especially if you're going to roll out Tannehill this late. A.J. Brown is A.J. Brown, man. 7.6 is not bad. 16 last time against Cleveland. Hopefully he gets 20+ in this game, which I don't see why he shouldn't. Cleveland's ranked 23rd in the league against wide receivers, so why not? He's at 3% ownership. Let's see. Adam Thielen, he's going to play. He should be a go. Pair him up with Cousins and just move on. 7.3K, guys. $500 more on FanDuel. Justin Jefferson's also in play. They're both at similar price points, 6.9. So yeah, even on FanDuel, 500 more, 900 more. They're both in play, guys. Cousins does like to spread the ball around, so will just one of them eat? Probably not. But I probably try and pick one. And GBPs, if you want to pick both of them, pair them up with Cousins. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Allen Robinson, 6'7". Let's see. He's limited, so he's probably going to play. Again, it's against Detroit, so it's so tempting, right? Allen Robinson, if Mitch is going to have a good game, so is Allen Robinson. 27, 10, 15, 21, 11. Last three against Detroit, 12, 23, 15. So 6'7", I'm probably not going to go there, guys. I don't have the stones to pull the trigger on these Bears offensive players, guys. I just don't. Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, pair him up with Jared Goff. There you go. 6'1" for Kupp. Robert Woods, 5'9". I kind of like Robert Woods a little bit more. He's more consistent. He's been getting more targets lately. Ownership's the same, 18, 17%. FanDuel prices. Robert Woods is a lot more on FanDuel. He's $1,200 more on FanDuel. Cooper Kupp is only $500 more. So you can play both of them. Get them in there. Brandon Cooks should be chalkity chalk at 29% ownership right now. Number one wide receiver for Desean Watson. And he's only 5.6K. So definitely a cash play here, guys. Get him in there. DJ Chark, not a bad matchup. Not bad at all. Minnesota's ranked 30th in the league against wide receivers. He's only 5.4K. At that price point, you just pray to God he gets in the end zone, right? Hopefully he gets that 31-point fantasy game. But could be sneaky here, guys. DJ Chark, 7% ownership right now. If that goes any higher, though, I'll fade him. If you want to take some shots at some Giants receivers, because they are playing Seattle, and Seattle has the absolute worst defense against wide receivers. The only Giant wide receiver I trust is Sterling Shepard. Not Darius Slayton, but Sterling Shepard, guys. 5.3K on DraftKings, $300 more on FanDuel. Right now at 8%, you can get him in there. Corey Davis is just, guys, it's Corey Davis. It's always a good punt play. 5.1K. He'll get you double digits. That's what he does. 10, 19, 12, 30 in his last 5. One game he didn't play. Again, he gets Cleveland, so not a bad matchup, guys. He's $1,000 more on FanDuel. All right. Michael Pittman Jr. against Houston, not bad. The targets are there. Him and T.Y. Hilton should have a good game, and they're both very affordable. So Pittman's 4.9K, $700 more on FanDuel. T.Y. Hilton's 4.3K, $1,300 more on FanDuel. So, I mean, on FanDuel, I'd probably go Pittman. It'll probably be a little bit cheaper. They'll be about the same price. So we'll see. And they're Schroeder knocking everything over like a jerk. This cat is like acting crazy today. Hunter Renfrow at 4.3K. It's tempting, guys. Got 9 targets last week. I just don't trust him. But he's in play. He's in play at 2% right now. Throw him in some GPPs, see what happens. I'm not confident. Josh Reynolds, guys, I always play him because he's only 4.2. And his floor is not bad, but his ceiling is great. Ceiling is great. He gets 6 to 10 targets a game. Josh Reynolds could definitely vulture some touchdowns away from Woods and Kupp. So if you're playing this Ram stack, probably throwing Josh Reynolds as a second receiver. See what happens, guys. You got to get a little different this season. You got to be a little bit different with cash, as you guys know. A good punt play also is Mims. Denzel Mims from the Jets, 4.1K. Mr. Double-digit fantasy points in his last 3. Consistently 8 targets a game. So there you have that at 4.1K. $1,400 more on FanDuel. Rashad Perriman, he should play, guys. 3.9K. Out of the 2, I'd probably take a shot more at Perriman. 8, 4, 7 targets on his last 3. But look at his fantasy points. 12, 13, 30 in his last 3, guys. So if he's good to go and he's healthy at 3.9K, that's definitely some value. $2,000 more on FanDuel. So obviously more of a DraftKings play. Darrell Mooney, for you guys playing Mitch, I'll pray for you. I will pray for you if you're putting money that Mitch is going to have a good game. He's only 3.4K. Don't expect much, though. Michael Thomas, hey, he's still the #1 receiver. He didn't just suddenly forget how to play football. He's right now at 5%, so he'll be lower owned for a pay-up wide receiver. But I guarantee you that ownership will probably go down. So if you want to take some shots here, Taysom Hill, though, right? But Michael Thomas didn't forget how to play. He's still their #1 option. So you can take a shot there. Julio Jones, if he plays, he didn't practice, though. So I just don't trust these Atlanta receivers, not against New Orleans especially. But Julio's 6.6. He's cheap this week if he plays. Nelson Aguilar, he did not practice. So if Aguilar is out, you definitely want to run out with some Hunter Renfrow, guys. If Aguilar is out, that gives him a nice boost. T. Higgins, why not at 4.6? Even with the backup quarterback in there, he's still getting 15 fantasy points, 6, 27. The targets are there, 5 to 10 targets a game. Right now at 2%. I mean, just he had one floor game of 6, which was really bad. But other than that, he's been pretty solid all year. So 4.6, again, for some value, $1,800 more on FanDuel. Get him in there. All right. Calvin Johnson. Nah, I'll take him off. With DJ Chark back, I don't know about all that. Who was I going to put out as sneaky? I didn't pre-mark him. I know who it is in the back of my mind here. Let's see. Let's go. Kiki Kuti. Here we go. QT. Whatever. He should be the second wide receiver now, you'd think, right? Why not take a shot at 3.5K? $1,300 more on FanDuel. Again, no Cooks, no Fuller. That's right. Schroeder really loves this play. Kiki QT, my sneaky pick of the week, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a touchdown. You heard it here first. All right. So let's go to tight ends. Okay, Darren Waller has a great matchup against the Jets, guys. They're almost dead last in the league against tight ends. 6.1K. The Raiders overall just had an absolute dumpster fire of a game last game. And a good matchup for them, too. They got a good one against the Jets. They're terrible against tight ends. So Darren Waller, 6.1. Let's see, $900 more on FanDuel. Get him in there. TJ Hawkinson, always safe, guys. He gets Chicago this week. Chicago's actually vulnerable against tight ends, ranked 27th in the league. 5K. You know where you're going to get out of TJ, probably 10 to 15 fantasy points, so not bad. Ingram, not without their starter. Dallas Goddard, no, I'm not on Goddard this week. Mike Gajewski, a lot of people are high on him. I'm going to pass, guys. I'm going to pass. Gajewski, guys. Sorry. He has a really scary floor, guys. I know the matchup's good against Cincinnati. He did have 26 last time against him, but look at his numbers, guys. 12, 8, 6, 7, 2. And if you're going to pay 4-2, I mean, you might as well try and get the TJ Hawkinson, at least. Robert Tonyan, I love here at 3.7K. Those Aaron Rodgers lineups, here you go. Devontae Adams, Robert Tonyan. Hey, why not? 3.7K, $2,200 more on FanDuel. So you know this is a DraftKings only play. But yeah, guys, 18, 15 in his last two, 5 targets each. Definitely a red zone target, so get him in there. Trey Burton, we'll go back to the well here, guys. Started off last game, that drive, man, where he scored all those fantasy points. Ended up getting 13. Not bad for 3.5. He has a good matchup again against Houston. $2,000 more on FanDuel. So, but Trey Burton's back in play, guys. Get him in there. Kyle Rudolph, if Irv Smith is out, you can roll him out there, especially for only 3.4K. Kirk Cousins lineups, there you go. But if Irv Smith is in, not too hot on Kyle Rudolph. Jacksonville's absolutely horrible against tight ends, guys. Ranked 31st in the league. Yikes. Hunter Henry, again, he's like the TJ Hawkinson, man. You know what you're getting with him. 15 to 13 fantasy points a week. Against New England, it really doesn't matter. That's just what he does. Jonnu Smith is out. Just got word of that. Richard Rodgers, too. I know we got lucky that last game and knocked me out of cash in that showdown lineup with that lucky ass touchdown at the end, just like Hollywood Brown's lucky ass touchdown at the end. So I'm kind of tilting a little bit, getting screwed in the prison pocket there at the last drives of the game. But Richard Rodgers 3-3, you can take some stabs here. It's dangerous though. It is, because with Tongan in there, I don't know, but definitely worth a shot in some GPPs with minus 1% ownership. And then again, guys, I looked at defenses and yeah, not too high on many. The Saints defense always in play. They get you 14 to 16 fantasy points a game, even against Atlanta. Matt Ryan ain't scaring nobody. The Rams against Arizona would be ballsy at 3-2. I would never say punt at defense. I used to do that. It worked for me last year. It didn't work for me this year. So, I mean, I don't mind paying up. How about New Orleans last week, though? 28 fantasy points. My God. All right. So that's going to do it, guys. That's going to do it for the video. So I'm pretty confident this week, as long as the stars, the people that show up, are supposed to show up, and not the Bob Smiths and the Tom Joneses that have never gotten a touchdown in their life. We've seen that a lot this year, right? So, yeah, there is that, guys. So, don't forget to last chance, guys, dfsclub.com. Take advantage of these Black Friday deals, guys. And I'm going to get up out of here. I better hurry up and do it before Gavin Newsom locks us down again, which he said he's going to do again. So I'm going to pray for everybody right now. All of us, especially us in California. Let's go. You ain't no West Coast gangster, as Nate Diaz would say. All right, guys. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Even Schroeder over there acting like a jerk today, but I love him. God bless you guys. Let's go. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. My name is Gabriel Skywalker. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's go. Take care, guys.